This hike has a lot of stairs. A lot of stairs. I'm really glad that Flynn's not with me right now. It is way too hot for him. This is what Joshua Tree is all about. Adventures with Jay videos at Split Rock in Joshua Tree. I just dropped off Flynn and I'm over at the Joshua Tree National Park Visitor Center, the one that is over in 29 Palms. It did feel kind of weird dropping him off because really I make these trips for Flynn and me. It's supposed to be for both of us, but he's in a nice big air-conditioned house today. So I'm going to go into the visitor center and I'll show you some of the stuff inside the store. And then we're gonna drive into the park, probably sit in the car and eat lunch, because I have plenty of food with me. And I'll take you to some locations. There is another full video of me camping at the campsite at Black Rock Campground. And when you're finished watching this one, if you haven't seen that one yet, go ahead and take a look at it. I'll put the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, click thumbs up. If you enjoy more than one of my videos, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you'll see more of my videos in your feed. All right, let's go inside the visitor center. So there was a lady in there who gave me some advice on hikes. This tells you how many hours and how difficult the hikes are. I'm heading over to Split Rock. I've given up on finding a shady spot to park. I don't think there's any shade here, but I will park and eat a little bit of lunch and then walk around Split Rock. So I'm eating lunch inside the minivan with a view of Split Rock right outside my window. And I'm not eating anything exciting. I have some leftover rotisserie chicken, some jicama sticks from Trader Joe's, and some edamame that I bought from Trader Joe's, and some sparkling water. So I'm gonna have a little bit to eat and then we'll walk over there and I'll take you around Split Rock. The nicest thing about a vault toilet on a hot day is absolutely nothing. That was disgusting. I can still smell it from here. Okay, let's get away from here. I just wanted to show you how pretty it is. And there's Split Rock. Okay, here is Split Rock, famous for the split. Let's take a look at it. Here's the split. Here's a closer look inside the split. Okay, this is Split Rock. I have hiking poles that I will be using when I'm not holding the camera. Okay, check out this view.
Want me to take one of you?
Oh, no thanks.
Okay.
Here's a little bit of a drop on the other side of this rock. Watching my step very closely. What you just saw was that little cave underneath Split Rock. It was at least 10 degrees cooler down there. I would have talked, but there were people there and I didn't want to interrupt their time. But this trail I'm on Has some rough patches. Woo! Like that. It's a little slippery, so for my safety, for a lot of the walking, I will be off camera using my hiking poles and watching my step. Okay, there's the big boulder back there. I'm going this way, but I'm not really sure where I'm headed. I see a little sign down there that I'll read. The trail isn't super well marked, and I don't want to get lost. Okay, that sign is just an arrow pointing to the right. So I guess I'm on the right path. There are a lot of steps here, up and down. Really good exercise for me. And it is a warm day today, but I don't mind a little bit of heat. I have water with me. Restoration area, please stay on. Yeah, you should stay on the marked trails. And even though I was slightly confused at the beginning, the rest of the trail has been pretty easy to follow. It looks like we can go either way to get back to Split Rock. So let's continue forward. I hope I make it to the end. What's going on here? It got rocky. Uh-oh. Where's the trail? Oh, it's on the rocks. Okay. I'm going to have to use my poles here. Okay, I'm going to have to stop for a second and drink some water, but can you see how gorgeous it is out here? And I'm all by myself. So peaceful. This is what Joshua Tree's all about. So I've got some more stairs to do. I'm really glad that Flynn's not with me right now. It is way too hot for him. I can tolerate heat more than he can. Oh, there's a rock in my shoe. Several pebbles, wow, okay. Not only was that a rock in my shoe, but it was jabbing the back of my heel, so I couldn't just ignore it. I don't have a good sense of direction, so I'm glad to see this. Okay, we're definitely going the right way. One of the other hikers suggested that I backtrack a little bit and go to Face Rock, but I am definitely not backtracking. So I found a little spot in the shade. I think I'm getting close to the parking lot. I am beat. I'm about done here. I'm really glad that I brought plenty of hydration. I'm glad that I went slowly, took a nice easy pace. The terrain was a little bit rough, so I'm really glad I have decent hiking shoes and hiking poles. You know, I don't have the best sense of direction, but there were a lot of signs around and there were a lot of rocks that gave clues. And then usually I could see someone either right behind me or right ahead of me most of the time. There is a couple that's right up ahead of me and I don't want to lose them, so I'm going to go ahead and get on their tail and hopefully be back to the car soon. Because right now I can't think of anything. All I can think about is getting back to the car. It's hot. I can see my minivan. I'm so happy. We're almost done. I'm back inside the minivan with some air conditioning. The scenery was just amazing. If you love these big boulders and rocks and you don't mind some ups and downs on steps or over rocks, then I really recommend it. I have not really stable ankles and I don't have great feet, and with my hiking poles I was able to get through everything, but sometimes the trail was a little bit off camber, so if you don't like trails that aren't flat, I wouldn't recommend this. I also wouldn't recommend this on a hot day. It's 89 degrees Fahrenheit right now and it's warm outside. I'm a mountain biker and so I do exercise in the heat, so I have an idea of how to pace myself and when to hydrate. But even so, it was pushing it a little bit. I probably should have come out here earlier this morning, but things took a little bit longer than I expected. And it turned out that Flynn's pet sitter was close to Black Rock Campground, but it was about an hour away from where we are right now. So that was Split Rock Trail, and it was a little bit over 2 miles. I'll post the exact statistics once I upload it to Strava, but I don't have a phone signal right now, so I'm not sure exactly how far or how much elevation we've done. I'm not sure where I'm heading yet. I'm still a little bit tired. I'm just gonna hydrate and then decide whether I'm staying in the park longer or maybe heading back out. So I'm parked over at Grocery Outlet right now. I'm gonna pick up some firewood because from what I remember, they have a pretty good price here. I was originally thinking I wanted to go drive around inside Joshua Tree a little bit more, but I am tired. So I think what I'll do is get firewood, pick up some food, some snacks for dinner, something easy, maybe a salad. I kind of want something cold. So I'm gonna go do some shopping and then we'll probably just head over to pick up Flynn. While I was out today, I bought this little dome pop-up tent. Let me try to set this up really quickly. If you notice that minivan, that's actually my friend Laura's van. She is going to hang out with me here tonight. She also sleeps in her Toyota Sienna. Oh, okay. Well, that was fast. Okay, so this is Flynn inside of his new little shade canopy. He seems to like it. He seems to like it better when I get inside with him. And I fit in there too, so that might be something fun that we can relax in. Here's Flynn resting inside the minivan. There's a nice cool breeze and it's not too hot. Shoes that I wore on my hike today are coming apart. I wonder if, they still have pretty good tread, but they are old. I've had these for a long time. If these aren't fixable, I'll just get a new pair of Keens because I really like them. So Flynn had a really fun day at the pet sitter, and she said that he was a good boy and came back to the campsite, and it wasn't too hot here. We spent some time in the tent, little tenty outside, and now he's snoring. Well, it's time for bed. I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, Flynn. It's 6:30 in the morning and people are already outside screaming, so I guess it's time to get up. Okay, so here's my pop-up tent for Flynn, and here are the directions that show me how to fold it back up. Do these make sense to you? Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. So I haven't had success trying to fold this up. I can get it to a large circle at least and get it flat and take it home. I might have to donate it, I don't know. It was very frustrating. If you have any tips on how to fold up these little things, please let me know. So my friend Laura just left and I just have a few more things to put away. I need to fold up that chair and the awning, and those are pretty quick. Okay, this is hilarious. Right when I don't have it on camera, I actually folded this up to the right size. I just kept twisting it and pressing down and not worrying about breaking it, and it folded up. Okay, I might not throw it away after all. Flynn really seems to like it, so I'll give it another try. Flynn's sitting up in the front seat. He's ready to go home. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.